Welcome back to Living in Community, day 20. We're heading into the home stretch here, just 10 days left. And today I wanted to talk about probably a familiar passage to you, but um, we have the ability now to just kind of lean into it and think about it. I don't know about you, but I'm not a giant fruit eater. I grew up on the East Coast, and pretty much it was apples and strawberries and where I live. But my wife, on the other hand, she grew up in the Central Valley, and she loves all kinds of fruit. Like she loves all kinds of fruit. I'm learning to enjoy more fruit, but I see the value, and I see the value in the different flavors and what it brings to you, the health that it brings to your body by eating different fruit. Well, the Bible talks about that in Galatians chapter 5, talking about the fruit of the Spirit. And what the challenge today is, and this is more about you, what it does for you, and then how that impacts the people around you. So the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. And what I want to do is I'm gonna put this in the comments below so that you'll know what it says, but I want to read them through because we can just kind of blast through these things and not understand what it is that the fruit of the Spirit means. So love, the fruit of the Spirit is love. That means to hold somebody in high regard. When somebody else around you, like you hold them in high regard, you put them above yourself. The fruit of the Spirit is joy. That's finding happiness. Right now it'd be easier to focus on the downside than the upside of what's going on. But the fruit of the Spirit is joy, being happy, finding happiness, peace, freedom from anxiety. That one, I think, just kind of speaks for itself. If you didn't hear the message yesterday, the new series that we started called Anchored, highly, highly, highly recommend that you listen to that. Barry did a whole thing on anxiety. It was super, super good. Fruit of the Spirit is patience. Now, that word patience means emotional calm in the face of being provoked. Emotional calm while you're being provoked. How about this one? Fruit of the Spirit is kindness. That's providing something beneficial for someone else. Bringing value to someone else. I'm going to do something for somebody else with no thought of getting anything in return. I'm just going to be kind. Fruit of the Spirit is goodness, generosity. You can be generous with your finances. You can be generous with your time, with your attention. You can be generous in letting someone go in front of you or doing what somebody else wants to do. Fruit of the Spirit is faithfulness. That's being trustworthy. Who you are when nobody's looking, right? That I'm going to be trustworthy in that people can count on me. Fruit of the Spirit is gentleness. That's humility. That's having a soft response. That's going into the store and you're not wearing a mask and somebody puts you on blast and gives you static about not having a mask on. And however you feel about that, or you have a mask on and somebody makes fun of you for having a mask on, but having a humble response, a gentle response, a soft response, and just say, okay, thank you, or sorry, and just keep on moving. The last one, fruit of the Spirit, is self-control. Self-control over my desires and actions. Now, here's the thing. Today, this week, but especially today, it's Galatians 5:22 through 23. Read it, memorize it, but I would encourage you to take one of these pieces of fruit and apply it to your life today. Focus on it. Look for ways that you can take that piece of fruit of the Spirit and drill down into your life today. How can I be this today? God knows what we're going to face. God knows our situations. But God, how can I be this today in somebody else's life? So, something to think about today. Fruit of the Spirit. I'll have them listed below. Living in community. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.